Hey fellow enthusiasts, this is Tommy Lanham.
And I'm Tammy.
And we are on a mission to break the monotony of the mundane, the mediocre, by bringing as much enthusiasm to as many marriages as we possibly can. Hey, if you want to continue to follow us on our February Spinfest, then this video is for you.
Here we go.
Hey guys, we are about halfway through our Spinfast for February 2018. This is the fourth year, I think, that we have done this, and just different experiences that we have each time. I want Tammy to share with you because she's had some kind of interesting interactions with people when she says we are doing a Spinfast for a whole month. What are some of those reactions that you get?
Guys, it's really very comical. Sometimes I get people looking at me with pity. Oh, poor thing. Do you have groceries? Do you need us to help you out? I'm so sorry. How's everything going at home? And they automatically think that we're pitiful, and that's not the reason that we are doing the Spinfast. It is a practice in self-discipline, and our kids are learning right along with us what it's like to say no or to delay gratification, because y'all know we live in a society of instant gratification, and I have a son that's even more so. He wants it now, and boom, 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 and so it's a little bit more difficult for him to say, you gotta wait till March. If it's something you really want, you'll really want it still in March, and we've gotta wait until March. And so it's been interesting to see how he has grown through that. My daughter's the same way. She's not quite as much of an instant gratification girl, but there's things that she's really wanting. She's wanting an ebook. She loves to read so much. And there's an ebook that she is wanting, and it only costs $1. But we're going, that's all I've heard about for the last week is, but Mom, it only costs $1, and you know it's because I love to read, and you know I need to read, and do you know how hard it is for me to say no, because I love that this child loves to read. But we've gone to the library one extra trip this month just so that they could get more books, and there are creative ways to not have to spend the money, and so it's been interesting. I've also had the reaction of confusion. Is that the right word? Yeah. Kind of the head tilt sideways. Are you losing your mind? Kind of a reaction. And those people, even after I explain it and explain why we're doing it, they still walk away with that look of confusion, right, and the head tilted sideways, and they're the ones that walk away and go, I'm not real sure about those people. They're a little bit weird, but that's okay, because we're a lot weird, and we like it like that. We don't want to be like the rest of the world, and so that's kind of our signature card there, guys. We're weird. We are madly in love after being together for a lot of years. We've been married 17, and we dated for 6 years before that, so
Almost 18.
Almost 18. It'll be 18 this year. Yeah. So we're madly in love, and we homeschool, and my husband is a speaker, and he travels, and so we have a lot of things that make us very different from the rest of the world. We're okay with that. This is just one extra thing that we can add to our list of what makes us weird.
There you go. You know, we are weird, and matter of fact, one of the chapters in my upcoming book is titled Embrace Your Weird. We encourage people to embrace their weird. You were born an original, don't die a copy, okay? And we take that to the extreme. And what we learn every year when we do this Spinfast is not only is it a practice in self-discipline, which is one of the things we want to teach our kids. We want to raise our kids to have discipline. Maybe they'll do Spinfast when they're adults, maybe they won't. I don't know, that's up to them. It's not good or bad either way, whether they do or not. But it is good or bad if they don't have self-discipline. And so we want to teach them that as we are learning that ourselves through this process. And it's also just an experience in creativity. Being creative, not just settling for, oh, we need that, let's run to Walmart, or let's run to Kroger. You know, we're creative in how we plan for the month, and how my wife especially is creative in the way that she organizes the meals for the month and how that all works out. And it's just an opportunity to break out of that box that we get ourselves in and say, it's going to be different this month. Let's see what we can learn through that. You got anything to add to that?
I do. The only other thing Tommy just mentioned about creativity, and I love Valentine's Day and I love going shopping and doing some fun things with my kids for Valentine's Day, but this year we actually failed to plan. A big mom fail, sorry. I told you, sometimes we fail miserably at this, but I failed to plan for Valentine's Day, so I did not buy purchased gifts. I just didn't. I didn't prepare ahead of time. So this year, the day before Thanksgiving, sorry. This year, the day
This spin fast has really got us going crazy here.
The day before Valentine's Day, I handed my son a stack of construction paper, some scissors, and a glue stick. And that child had a blast making old-fashioned Valentine's Day cards. And it means more to me than any piece of chocolate or any flower that could be given. He made a Valentine's card for me. And he said that he saw, because I love butterflies, he saw where you could take a heart card and you could make it into a butterfly. So this was the Valentine that he gave to me. And it is very special.
Absolutely.
And I wouldn't have that, guys, if that was something that we had to go purchase. If they bought gifts or ate the chocolate, the flowers would die. So it meant a lot to me, and it was very special. And I actually had fun making from scratch. I made peanut butter cups for our family.
Delicious.
They were really, really good. Very hard to make, but they were really good. And I wouldn't necessarily have done that if I had gone to Walmart and bought a package of peanut butter cups.
Right.
And so I got to pour my heart and soul into, and it wasn't really time consuming, and it was something that I wanted to do because it was just a special way that I could show my family that I loved them. So we just did little homemade things, and my husband's gift to me, do you want to know what the hottest romantic gift that this man gave me this year? He gave me a little card that said, his gift to me is 8 hours with me doing whatever I want to do. Now,
I'll let you know how that turns out, guys.
but wait, I could say, oh, I want to go out to dinner and a movie. Y'all know I hate spending money, so probably not going to be a dinner and a movie. You want to know what I'm planning on having you do?
I'm afraid to ask.
We're going to clean out the garage and the basement.
Yeah!
But guys, that's time spent together, and I would much rather do that than go out and spend money and do things. And there is a time and a place for dinner and a movie, but this is not it because we're cleaning out the garage and the basement. I love you.
As you can tell, my wife's love language is acts of service, and so we're going to spend 8 hours doing acts of service.
Yeah.
So pray for me, guys. I think I can get through this, but that's not my love language, but I'm still looking forward to the process. Hey guys, we thank you for following along with us on this journey as we share what we're experiencing through the Spin Fast. Also, we encourage you to find some way in your family to show some self-discipline and develop deeper self-discipline and creativity within your family. It may be a Spin Fast, it may be something else, but whatever it is, take an opportunity to kind of break out of that norm and do something different with your family that's going to build those memories, and in the process, it will help to feed your enthusiasm. Hey guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comments below, and if you want to be a part of the fellow enthusiast community, then please subscribe.